Hello, hi. Join me as I explore the virtual museum located at Humber Crescent, Wuse 2, Abuja. This is the entrance of the virtual museum. The museum is not free. You have to pay an entrance of 5,000 to enter. And the first entrance of the museum displays street culture, which is first the Igbo culture and the item representing the Igbo land in Nigeria. You can see the items. The second is the Hausa culture, and also the items representing the Hausa culture in Nigeria. You can see all of them displayed right in front of you. And then the last but not the least is the Yoruba culture and the items representing the Yoruba culture in Nigeria. These are the three major tribes in Nigeria. This does not mean that Nigeria does not have other tribes, but these are the culture represented that has the majority of the population in Nigeria. Then slow down is the virtual head of the Nigerian heads of state, which is showing the journey to independence. Well, I don't have the time to read all this, but you can visit to if you have more inquiries about what it's saying about. Then down to the slave tunnel. The slave tunnel shows the tunnel which the slaves went through when they are going through the hands of the colonial master, which is the British. I'm not sure of the information and everything, but as we are going through the slave tunnel, I'm going to show you the items which used for slavery. When you bring slavery and they sell them with these items, which are mirror, bottles, and you can see the virtual representation of what happened in the screen and all those things. So bottles and mirrors are actually used for in trade of slavery during the transatlantic slave that happened during the time of the Nigerian and the colonial masters uh, in this thing. And the virtual you see on the screen is what happened during the Nigerian independence in 1960. Well, if you want to know what happened during Nigerian independence in 1960 and everything, I suggest you should go back and read about it. Now, down to the other side, from the other part, we're moving to the third part, which is representing the Nigerian governors, starting from the first Nigerian military president to the first ceremonial Nigerian president. You can see they are all represented in this art gallery. You can if you want to know more about the Nigerian heads of state right from the day one to now, I suggest you also read about them. So these are the heads of states. You can see Buhari, you can see Nnamdi Azikiwe, and these are showing all the year from which they started ruling Nigeria to the year they stopped and who took over and everything. And also you can see Goodluck Jonathan, you can see Umaru Musa Mohammed, you can see Olusegun Obasanjo. This place is showing, this gallery is showing all the heads of state that have ruled Nigeria or presidents that have ruled Nigeria, the, down to the present head of state that is currently ruling Nigeria. Now from here, we are able to go towards the second floor. So in the second floor, here you will have a tour guide waiting for you to come upstairs. The second floor, you can see there is waiting for me to come upstairs. I don't want to take the video of himself, of his face. So here on the second floor, you can see picture up. Those art up has scan code that you can scan to read about them if you have the time to, you want to know what it's about. If you're curious, you can pause and scan. I showed one by video where you can pause and scan. Then down to the second row, which is showing the artists from the 50s, Nigerian artists from the 50s that played Nigerian songs in the 50s. Then straight down, we are going to the art gallery, Articraft room, the art gallery. This second floor shows a lot of things, both the paintings in the wall, there are paintings in the wall that it shows crafts from people and so many things. So this second floor also does not show just craft. It shows music items that the Nigerian musicians from the 50s to present, who are ionic musicians, and also listen to the abstract room and also the currency room that shows Nigerian old currency from the olden days down to the present. Yeah, I think you should recommend that you should visit the currency room. You'll be surprised what you see. And also, I recommend you visit the music artist room because I saw one artist that is very. I don't believe that it was an iconic artist. I don't want to mention him in this video, not to spoil it for you. But I want you guys to visit the Art Tech Museum and see for yourself. Each craft here have a description, and what the description says differs from each craft. The tray heads from Benin, Edo Benin, also have a description and also a scan code for you to scan to know what it says about this particular art craft. Now, as we are still on the second floor, like I said, we are going towards the musician room. The musician room, which comprises of the iconic music artists in Nigeria, starting from the 50s down to present. The 50s has a scan code. Sorry, not a scan code. The 50s have a playlist where you can actually play to listen to the particular song each artist play. The artists have their name and also a particular song they play. And I think they did a very good job presenting these artists here. You can see the list of songs which this particular person played and all those things, which is very, very amazing. I found this very, very amusing. So these are all the list of the artists in Nigeria. Now, from the artists, we are signing out from this room to another room, which are going down to the store where you can buy something from the museum. The store has other things you can buy. Maybe you want a souvenir